Hello dear friends, welcome to Toon'd. As always, I'm Josh the Fox Mills, and I review cartoons, no matter how new, no matter how old, no matter the cost. It's a new year, and if you're like me, you have horrible health problems. Also, you get a little retrospective around this time of year. I've decided to make this January Time Month, and take a look at cartoons that have to do with time. This week, I'll be taking a look at a web cartoon that examined the previous year. Come back after the credits for the Jibjab Year in Review. Time covering a web series, isn't it? Well, a little history about the Jibjab Company. Jibjab Media Company was founded in 1999 by Evan and Greg Spiridius. Jibjab specialized in creating custom electronic greeting cards for every occasion. They gained worldwide attention when they started to make entertaining cartoons online and have a few commercials for companies like Sony, Noggin, and Disney. Now for the tune itself that I'm reviewing today. In 2005, Jibjab released a video called 205, which was a musical review of the year 2005. This was set to the songs Old Lang Syne and Turkey in the Straw, and sung by a fictional George W. Bush. Due to its popularity, this started a tradition that would last for 9 more years, with the series finally ending in 2014. 2006 saw Knuckin' Futz, set to Jingle Bells and set up like a school children's play. Every year, these episodes covered major news events that happened in that year and tackled them in a humorous and musical way. Next up was In 2007, set to Billy Joel's We Didn't Start the Fire. In this, angels were trying to soften the blow of all the bad news of the year so God would not smite the world. Baby New Year covered the events of 2008, as the 08 Baby New Year tells the 09 Baby New Year what happened to the tune of Miss Susie Had a Steamboat. Never Had a Year Like 09 was set to The Entertainer, and was one of my favorite Jibjab Year in reviews. This was the first one that did not have a special story or gimmick. In 2010, Jibjab took the song The Daring Young Man on the Flying Trapeze and gave us So Long to Ya 2010. This one first aired on CBS News Sunday morning and starred puppets.
Yeah! 2 words, more puppets!
Okay, 2011 Bye Bye was sung over My Bonnie Lies Over the Ocean, and seemed to be mostly done with stick puppets. In 2012, it was believed that the Mayans predicted the end of the world. This is what 2012, The End Is Here, was based around. Set to Down by the Riverside, 2 Mayans talk about the events of 2012 as if they are signs of prophecy. 2013, What a Year, was set to the song Give My Regards to Broadway, and played off as a Broadway musical, and covered the song that I actually use for my final thoughts.
The Fox said.
Well, that, and of course other things. 2014, Your History, looked at the events of the year like they were museum pieces, and did so to the final movement of Beethoven's Ninth Century, better known as Ode to Joy. This was Jibjab's final year-end review, but more about that when I give my final thoughts.
What does the fox say?
I loved this series, and I looked forward to the next one every year. Jibjab said they wanted to stop because they were starting to struggle and to find new ideas. I guess I can't really argue with that. It's better for a series to end on a high note rather than it shamble along like an uninspired zombie. Still, it will be missed, and I recommend you go find it on YouTube or on Jibjab's website right away. I don't think you'll be sorry. Next week, I take a look back at some Happy Days. That's right, there was a Happy Days cartoon. But enough on that later. Until then though, stay tuned.